Most people think $1,000 is not enough to change their entire financial situation. But if you put that $1,000 in the right place, it can unlock $100,000 within 18 months. And let me show you exactly how. So the $1,000 in this strategy is not a cost. It is an entry point. And here's what I mean, right? So right now, if your credit is not clean, you're leaking money every single month without realizing it. Your car loan is at a higher interest rate than it needs to be. Your insurance premiums are higher. And the debt that you're carrying costs you way more because lenders see risk in your profile and they price it accordingly. So that gap between what you're paying now and what you would pay with a clean profile adds up to hundreds of dollars every single month. Money that is leaving your account and going straight to the lenders instead of building anything for you. So the first move is fixing your credit. Invest that $1,000 into getting your credit cleaned up properly. Remove all the negative accounts, build the foundation, and optimize your credit profile. And that investment will immediately start paying you back because now you can actually refinance the debt that you're already carrying at a better rates. Your monthly payment will drop. The $1,000 you spend start returning itself within what? The first few months. But that is just the beginning, right? Once the profile is actually clean and it's optimized, you have access to real institutional capital. Our average client, after going through the optimization process, walks away with $30,000 to $50,000 in personal or business credit lines. Not because anything magical happened, but because the profile itself finally it started looking the way lenders needed to look before they will extend any serious money. Now you have capital. Now you have capital, real capital, and here's one specific way to actually put it into work, right? So you pull $20,000 from your credit lines as a down payment and an equity injection on a property. And then you pair that with a $50,000 hard money loan to cover the full acquisition and renovation. The total into the deal will be what, $70,000 already? So the renovation gets done and the property appraises at value of $150,000 to $160,000. And now you go to the traditional bank for a cash out refinance based on that new appraised value. You pay back the hard money lender, you pay back the credit lines, and you walk away with $17,000 in clear profit. So what? It took you 4 months, one deal, $17,000 net, not revenue, net. And now you run that play again and again and again. The credit lines reset after you pay them down, and your profile stays clean because you managed correctly throughout the entire process, right? And each deal you close puts closer to $100,000 mark on your credit profile. And that is how $1,000 become $100,000 in 18 months. Not through one big move, but through a repeatable sequence executed consistently with the right foundation underneath it. So the foundation is the credit profile. Everything else is just knowing what to do once it is built. And look, I'm not one of these big gurus with 100,000 followers you see on social media. And that is exactly my point. Because the people with all the followers, they are too busy to actually sit down with you, and I'm not. So here's what I want you to do. Click the link below, go to my page, book a free credit auto call with me. I'm going to pull up your credit profile and go through it line by line with you and tell you exactly where you stand, what is holding you back, and what needs to get done and cleaned up, and whether you are in a position to access $50,000 to $100,000 in funding. Click the link below, book the call, and let's get to work.